If you're looking for a fast and easy way of making money at Gran Turismo 7, this could well be the car for you. Incredibly easy to buy and tune. It requires only 3 parts to be bought for this car. It doesn't need an engine swap, and we're going to tune it to 600 pp and take it to the Tokyo Expressway, where we're going to complete the entire race without a pit stop and earn 1.65 million credits in 52 minutes. Hello everybody, many thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the channel and welcome back to a Gran Turismo 7 tune on KCR-Mark. In today's video we've got an incredibly easy tune for you. This is for the Porsche Cayman GT4 Clubsport. Now on this channel we mainly tune road cars. It's very rare that I actually do a race car from scratch, but this one is just too good to ignore. Using a Group 4 as the base car makes this an incredibly easy tune. We only need 3 parts for the entire build. It's really simple. There's no engine swap required, and we're going to be doing the Tokyo Express race without a pit stop. So let's get straight into it and get into the build. So this is a car that a lot of people are going to own already, I would imagine, but if you do need to buy it from scratch, it's always available at Brand Central. Just head to Europe, Germany, the Porsche dealership, and just scroll across to the right and you're looking for the Cayman GT4 Clubsport 2016, just 350,000 credits. So next we're going to head on to GT Autos, where you can really see the benefit of buying these pre-built race cars. It's incredibly simple. There's no wide body conversion available. There is an engine swap available, but we're not going to fit it for this particular tune. Heading on to car customization. Basically all it can change on these cars is the diameter of the wheels and the style of the wheels. So choose whichever you prefer. There's lots and lots of really cool liveries available for this car. In this particular build we're going to use 20-inch wheels. You're locked to standard width and standard offsets, and there's no aero whatsoever available for the car. So really simple and cheap tune, this one. So our next visit is going to be to the tuning shop, and incredibly easy once again, just a few parts needed. So we want sports hard tyres, ballast. On the next page we want the high RPM turbocharger and the fully customised manual transmission. They're the only parts that you need to buy for this car, so no huge list, just a really simple build process. Okay, so next up we're going to head into the tuning sheet. I'll enlarge the screen so you can copy all the figures that you see here. Basically it's just a case of softening the suspension on these Group 4 cars. They're obviously meant to run with racing tyres, so they just need a little bit of persuasion to accommodate the sports hards. But yeah, just copy everything you see here and you find the car handles absolutely fantastic. Heading on to the next part of the tune, and again I've tried to keep it as simple as I can. So the fully customised manual transmission seems to perform really well. The ratios as standard are absolutely great, so I've just left them as they are and adjusted the top speed to 330 kilometers an hour. We're going to use a little bit of ballast at the front of the car. That's just purely to get the performance points down. We're using the full power from the high RPM turbo, so we've got 543 brake horsepower, which seems to be a perfect amount for this car. It's nice and powerful, but it's not too over the top where it uses loads of fuel, so we'll be able to do a no pit stop strategy fairly easy with this car. Aero, we're looking at 350 for the rear and 160 for the front. Again, this is all just a compromise to get the performance points exactly where we want them to be. So with the rest of the sheet, the only other part you can change is the brake balance controller. I went for 4 at the rear. It just gives the car a nice rotation into the corners and seems to suit it really well. Okay, so with the car all built up, we're going to head to the Tokyo Expressway for the infamous World Touring Car 600 money grind. We're going to be completing this 12 lap race in around about 26 minutes without a pit stop. Okay, so as we get into the race, and obviously we're going for a no pit stop strategy, and just by happenstance the high RPM turbo seems to give you exactly the power that you need. It's 543 brake horsepower, but it almost does exactly 12 laps of fuel without having to do any fuel saving whatsoever. But obviously just keep an eye on it. It is quite close, to be honest. So all I do is I just keep the fuel map on the screen at all time, as you can see here, and just monitor it lap by lap. If you do need to save a little bit of fuel, you can use a fuel map, or you can do a bit of short shifting or lifting off before the corners. It's really simple. Of course, with these no pit stop strategies, you need to have a slightly different mindset when you're going into the race. It's not going to be absolutely ballistic and blow everything away. It's more of a long haul type of car, this one. It's got the pace to take the lead on its own merit, no problem at all. I think I did it by about lap 3 or 4, but if you see the lead cars pulling away slightly, don't worry about it. We're not doing a pit stop. They're doing at least one pit stop. The Valerio Gallo does 2 pit stops, so you've got a huge advantage already there. So yeah, don't worry about it. Just always remember at all times that we're not having to pit, so we've got a massive advantage already there. So where this car really excels is in the handling department. Obviously, with it being a race car, it's got a lot more downforce than a lot of the road cars that you're going to build. So, and you can really feel it through the infield section. It just grips up and just absolutely flies, especially as we get in here into the middle of the race where the track's drying out. It's just an absolute brute through this middle section. It's so nice to drive. It feels like driving a Group 4 car on racing tyres, to be honest. It's got so much grip. And I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this car. It absolutely flies around this track. So we'll skip forward now to the end of the race. As you can see, we've made it to the end of the race, no problem on the 1 tank of fuel. Like I said, just keep that fuel map open and just monitor the fuel that you're using. It's fairly easy to manage. Like I said, the best way of saving fuel, if you do need to, is just lifting off and slightly short shifting in between gears, and you'll find you'll be able to save the fuel no problem at all. In terms of lap times, really quick cars. You can see a load of consistent 209s. I did manage to sneak into a 208 as well, so it's a really fast car for a no pit stop strategy. Pretty impressive stuff. By this time of the race, all the other cars, like I said, will have pitted at least once, so you'll have a pretty substantial lead. By the time I crossed the line, I think I had a minute lead. Yeah, it should be no problem at all. And bearing in mind this is on the hardest AI setting, so if you are struggling a little bit, just put the difficulty down a bit. It doesn't affect the winning bonus whatsoever. Okay, so we crossed the line with a really simple victory in this race. Over a minute lead over the opposition, just over 26-minute complete race total. So with that clean race bonus of 825,000 credits, you're going to be bagging 1.65 million credits in just over 52 minutes. So a huge payout for such a simple tune and car. So as always, a massive thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the tune, and let me know in the comments how you get on with it. If you've got any cars that you want to request me tuning, again, let me know in the comments. I really enjoy reading them all, and I do try and get back to everybody that I can. So all that's left to say is thanks again, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers, bye.